Just give it a second and see if you see anyone join.
Okay, I see you're live on Twitch.
Okay, so then just check the YouTube. What's going on, Bunny Burn? Thanks for joining the live stream. Gonna watch out every time I cross here in case we've got any poles in the ground. Don't want to step on that banana. It should. I think it's also going to take a little bit to go live because, like the delay or something, or let's just see. It should be on the YouTube.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's going to be a little slight delay on there, so. What's going on, Proper Stevo? How's it going? We are out here in Bucharest, walking around playing the event. What's going on, Ash? How's it going? Yeah, has anyone got a new Shadow Shiny? Ooh, 5:40 a.m. I'll shower, go to work. Hey, it's great way to start the work day. Have a shower, watch Burning Cream, head out and get some Shadow Shinies. We just now leaving the hospital again. We had to go back today. We basically have to go back every day and get Bernie's finger re-bandaged.
I mean, it was supposed to be twice a day though.
Yeah, it was supposed to be twice a day, but now it's just once a day. But it's good enough now that we can walk around and play. So that's good. That's what we were hoping for.
Yeah.
But the only thing was we went out and I stubbed my toe so hard. I had to go to the pharmacy and get that because, I wrecked my toe pretty gnarly. I don't want to give any graphic details on there. Yeah, Saf. So we had to go to the hospital last night. We're in the emergency room with Bernie. She's got an infection in her finger. And we went for the doctor to take a look at it. And basically when they looked at it, was like, oh watch out for that. Was like, you got to have this procedure like right away with this infection, make sure it doesn't get in your bloodstream with it being real bad. So, okay, we had this procedure where they did that.
It was super easy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, we're trying to be as careful as we can. Proper Stevie, I was really surprised about my toe, and now we're like Bernie's hand and then my toe. When I took my sock off for the foot reveal, I was so nervous.
For the foot reveal.
Yeah, it was. But now we're out here walking around.
Yeah, we're okay. We're back.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, her finger's been infected for like 3 weeks now or something. Yeah, it got pretty gnarly. And we're like, we're flying to Japan and Paris and stuff. And we're like, we need to get someone to look at it. And so we got it taken care of. That's the best thing. Yeah, but the worst thing wasn't the procedure. It was they're like, oh, we have to put an IV drip for antibiotics, and Bernie's allergic to everything and had like a severe allergic reaction.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a little traumatic last time.
Yeah, I know. She's like the antibiotics were worse than the procedure.
Yes, that was honestly worse. The procedure was not that bad.
Yeah.
You can see in the sub chat, you see the picture of me smiling after my procedure.
You're all puffy and pink, or you broke out in hives.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, so we were there till like midnight.
Yeah, we were there till midnight. So it is what it is, right? I mean,
they give me like allergy medication.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, Steve said she was not having it. That's how it was, dude. And it's weird too. Like, okay, and for anyone interested in like healthcare and stuff. So like when Bernie had her accident and went to like the ER right after her accident, they didn't do anything. They didn't do any X-rays. They looked at her, gave her an ice pack, and the bill was over $3,000. We had a surgery yesterday, antibiotics, and everything was like $600, and we don't have insurance.
Yeah.
Like yes, that is like it sucks, but that was way cheaper than like if we were in the U.S. and had a surgery. It probably would have been like $25,000 or something.
And all
right?
of the allergy medicine.
Yeah, everything. So it's interesting that we were able to like, the healthcare system's here different. We're able to see this, have this done, and just be minor inconvenienced. But that's something that we find interesting.
I know a lot of people find that interesting because it is true. Like, it is like cheaper. Things are cheaper here.
Yeah,
And, like,
exactly.
healthcare in
Yeah,
Europe
like the
and-
healthcare isn't it like, oh, you need some healthcare. Let me take everything you have. Like in the U.S., you know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you got this. We can go ahead and cross.
Well, for context, like my concussion therapy was $800.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, versus like you said, a whole surgery.
And I will say, okay, so in Bucharest, we've seen more like luxury cars here than we even did in LA. Like, yep. So, yeah, right now we're just walking past like an SUV Lamborghini. I almost got ran over by a Ferrari yesterday, right? There was a Ferrari in LA and like everyone was walking by taking pictures. Seems pretty normal. Like, and also we got lost looking for the hospital. I'm walking by and there was a Bentley parked. And I'm like, wait, is that a Bentley? And like the guy who drives it's like, oh, my car or whatever. That's what I assume he said. He said it in Romanian. And what's going on, Tedo? But it's very, very different here. Oh, she canceled last minute. So that's okay. Sometimes like plans change, right? It doesn't mean like the whole world has changed, but just hang in there. You know, good things will come. Yeah, and also too, there's a chain reaction of honking here. So like if someone has like a light honk, like there's gonna be someone behind them just like mash the horn.
When we saw that yesterday, it was so funny.
Yeah, that was like this like elderly woman, like she gives like a light honk, and then this dude pulls up and like honks, and then the person behind them honked, and I was like, man, everybody's honking at all these people.
Funny.
Yep.
They're coming for me.
Oh, they're coming for Bernie, run!
Literally can't catch a break, guys.
Yeah, you can't catch a break.
I haven't seen a rocket though, have you?
No,
Nido?
Nido Queen. Yeah, we could do the Nido Queen. That'd be dope. I still haven't got that shiny, man. We were trying to get that shiny, and I just haven't got it. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. There's a lot of little obstacles that are like ankle height or shorter. That's how I stubbed my toe. I mean, it was like non-existent for this thing.
That's like barely sticking out.
You should have got a picture. Maybe we'll go near it. That thing I stubbed my toe on to show everybody. Oh, you need the Queen? Hey, that's awesome that you got the Nido King. That's the one that I wanted, was the Nido King. That one looks sick.
I want the Nido
I think
Queen.
that Bernie wants the Nido Queen. These are really cool costumes.
I like the costumes.
I'm glad we've got time to get them too, that it's not like they're already out because of the takeover, right?
Yeah.
Like them still being in. Let's see here, we got to pee.
Oh, I sent Trackley.
Let's see. You went up to Charcoal, you said?
Yeah, I only sent Trackley because the other 5 are for you.
Oh, okay. Well, that was for... Wait, what's going on, Soil, man? No, Bernie's not live right now.
No. I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah,
right
I don't
now.
think she can handle that right now. But I'm live with Bernie, so you can always say hello to Bernie, right?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, you hear Bernie? Hi, everyone.
You can just talk as me.
Yeah, talk as you and see what they say. Like, oh, that's Bernie's stream. Like, oh, you're so great. Oh, I got a shiny. Oh, I enjoyed my life, it's shiny.
That's not how I sound.
A wonderful day. I don't know, I guess.
Oh, goodness. Someone's used all their passes already.
Someone has already used all their passes.
All 10? That's crazy.
Yeah, some have been used. That's the thing. Yeah, the remote limit increased.
Yeah,
It's 10 now.
that's the thing.
Yeah, that's interesting. What does everybody think about that? I think 10's a good number. It's better than 5. And it's the thing, just because it's 10 doesn't mean 10 all the time, but sometimes there's one that you want that you really do want more than 5.
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't mean you want to do like, I don't know, Genesect. If you want to do more than 5, right? You can do your 5. But then like, oh, if there is one, especially like if you wanted to do the regionals, the Mesprit and the Zelf and Uxie and stuff, you know. Anything to keep the pogo running, Propo Stevo, and keep the the pogo run. Let's take this one down and see if we get a shiny. That'd be sick.
That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing around here too. It'd be nicer if like people rode bikes in the street instead of on the sidewalk. But it's okay.
So quick.
We did. Look, the streets are already dry. We should have recorded how bad it was raining here. Look, see, they're already honking the horn at this guy. Let's see, like, they didn't even slow down. He had to speed up, backing up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, mine's not shiny. Is yours shiny, Bernie? Did anyone get the shiny?
I feel like
Let me know.
The shiny after like the traumatic 24 hours, because it wasn't until today we were like, you know what, we probably should go to the hospital. Like literally 24 hours ago, we're like,
yeah. 24 hours ago, we were eating meat and stuff. And what's going on, Carrie?
We were having such a fun day yesterday.
Wait, we got some rockets here. We got to do these.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Did you get the shiny, Carrie?
Yeah, we were having such a fun day yesterday.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, you should go to the hospital. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, we did. We were having a fun day.
And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, no shiny there. That's okay. We got to take these down because I'm hunting Gibble. Now, I know Steve already has that Hundo Shadow, which is incredible.
Oh, wait, that's crazy.
But that's a great way to farm candy for it, too, right?
Yes, right now.
Yeah. That's it. Carrie got the shiny. It's insane.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, that's like
there
from
we
the
go.
rain that we did?
Yeah, it seems like it. That's incredible.
Yes, that makes me happy. At least someone got it.
Yeah, I know. Especially with a shiny like that, it's so hard to come by. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Let's take this one down. See what we get. What we get Shadow Shiny doing all these grunts and stuff, you know? And the temp has been all over the place. I'm getting hot now wearing this jacket.
It was like cold, it's hot, it's rained, it's hailed.
I think people are stopping. They think we're crossing or something. Or maybe, I don't know. We should just move out of the way. Yeah. Okay, you're going to hunt the Shadow Shiny Lapras. That one, we tried to hunt that one the last time it was in raids.
We should do some raids if we see it.
Yeah, no luck. So if we see it in raids, it is hard to come by.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, we can send remote invites.
Who's looking for it?
Steve-O.
Okay, Steve-O, we got you.
Remember you traded Steve-O the Bowtie Lapras?
Yeah. I know. Well, that's why I thought it was Steve-O, but I was wondering.
Whoa!
Sure.
Look at that. 0 was that 13?
Is that
13?
good, you think?
I don't know. It's got to be decent. Check this thing out.
And then they also made it worse yesterday that we didn't like eat anything. So it's like 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
didn't
having
eat
this allergic
anything.
reaction. I'm like kind of like getting dizzy from like whatever medicine they're giving me, and I'm just like, I just need food, and everything was closed. It was horrible.
It's a great League 11, so
That's not bad.
that is not bad.
That's like quite good actually.
All right, we'll see you later, Papa Steve-O.
Hey, see ya. Have
a
a good day at
safe drive. Let's go in here and let's take frustration off. And
I'm just like taking frustration off anything that's shadow in my PvP tag or like a 3-star.
Oh yeah,
Just like
might
kind
well,
of do that, yeah.
Burn through some of the items too.
I have some. Oh, I got a 3-star. I think I have a pretty good one of these though.
So we're not quite to where we were where I stubbed my toe. No, this is where I stubbed my toe. Where Mega Adventure is, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if we want to go that way.
Oh, I don't want to go that way. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should go take a picture of that thing, just because we didn't get a picture of it, right?
Take a picture, yeah.
We should.
I have stuff to do. So.
Okay, yeah, we got stuff to do too. But that would be a cool picture because it shows how silly that thing is for me to
but it's
almost lose my toe.
I understand what happened because remember I got a concussion in college because I walked in a pole that was in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So it's quite similar, just like different parts of your body.
Well, this thing was only about 3 inches tall, so you can barely see it off the ground. And it's just like perfect height to like jam in your Crocs.
A Croc jam.
Yep.
Did you do all 3 of your grunts?
No, I did 2 of them. Bernie's trying to do more grunts than me though, so we'll see if you can do those faster, if we're going to be right at the same.
We've had a bit of a slow start to the rocket takeover, but
it's hard for you to do more when we walk around and we do the same ones together. Like we do all of them before we get walking. The only way like one of us does more if one of us is faster, like in the Uber.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think you're going to be faster in the Uber?
Maybe.
I don't think that's the case.
I don't know.
Let me go and heal up. This thing, might as well. So many grunts out there. I love the Team Go Rocket Takeover events.
They're the best.
Hey, look, there we go. We got even more there. And the champ still takes it down crazy fast.
Has anyone gotten any of the new Shadow Shinies?
Yeah, has anyone got any of the new Shadow Shinies?
Okay,
I wonder how
also,
fast it's going to be.
Is anyone not going for Gibble? Like, is anyone like Horsey?
I don't know. I mean, so like you said, I like Horsey. I just like the Gibble. What's going on, Mr. Switz?
Hey, Mr. Switz, how's it going?
How's it going?
Happy Rocket Takeover.
Yeah, happy Rocket Takeover. That's right. Time to shine. Time to take these down and do as many as we possibly can.
Well, it's almost 4 o'clock, so hopefully we can get another radar.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you're doing your field researches for the extra
see,
components.
more honking.
There's always honking. I'm at 3 components.
Yeah, I'm at 4 out of 6, so I don't think I'm going to get one before the hour change. But, oh, man, Amara looks really cool.
Wait, did you just get
with
that?
this shadow, because it looks like the way the eyes look now, it looks like an alien.
It does. Do you want to walk this way really quick? Do you want me to take a picture of this?
Yes, I do. I would like to see. Look at that.
Your name's Stella.
Oh, yeah. We should walk down here. But the only thing is, you should let me know so I don't have a round 2 by mistake. Right? We'll just take a picture of the first one. So I think we passed the second one, because then you can always show it. You can show it in the sub chat. Right? Just how insane that was. Okay, so the Trap Inch came out last year. I already have the Shadow Shiny family of that one, so that is one I'm going to skip. It's a really cool shiny, but yeah, it is. It's super cool, and I've got some PvP ones already. But you can see I got this one, April 12th of last year. So part of that one. So you have that one. I've got this one. And then another one. This, I guess, must have been my best one that I want to evolve. And what's going on, Visual K? How's it going? All right. I'm going to do all of these rockets around and see. Like I said, I don't know if we want to go that way. If there's... Yeah, were we still going to go the way we wanted to go? Do you think that's going to take us to a park or something?
Yeah, it's going to take us to the park. So yeah,
okay, yeah. Maybe we'll go. Oh, I missed whatever was on the daily. Oh, yeah. I'm still walking around looking to see... Did we already pass it?
Did we go on the wrong street?
Let me see. It wasn't around here, but this street looks different. Maybe it was one street over? No, it had to have been this street.
This is where the mega image was.
Yeah, or unless it was the street before this. I'm pretty sure it was this street.
I thought it was too, but I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Unless that's it up there where we cross. Like we're kind of in towards the middle. Because that means we just came down quite a ways. But like you said, we would have been caught in the rain if it weren't for that.
That's that butterfly effect.
That is. This is the butterfly effect that we were walking around and I stubbed my toe. So crazy. We had to go to the pharmacy. And so then after we went to the pharmacy, we got lunch to eat. But if I did not do that, we would have been in the park and it poured down raining. So
I can't get my finger
we missed
wet.
that. And Bernie cannot get her finger wet.
Like at all.
Yep.
The doctor said no.
Yep. Which one would you not evolve, Mr. Switz? The Trap Inch?
I think Flygon's a pretty cool shiny.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool. It is. That's what I'm saying. It's all the way down here.
Gosh.
Oh, it's right there. There it is.
Wait, that's kind of crazy.
Told you, we made it pretty far down here.
I didn't realize that.
I did.
Okay.
I just look. And I was playing Pogo. Natural distance to walk. Make sure you pay attention right here because we can get distracted because someone's walking here. And which one? It was the second one. I think I saw the first one because it wasn't this thing. It was that one where it can like jam into my foot. See the direction that we go?
Yeah.
So take a picture of the thing on the ground. Look, Bernie's getting... Oh, the Gibble. Okay, yeah. That's a really cool shiny, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because Gibble shiny is, like, way better. I love the colors. I wish Garchomp was colored like this, too. Super cool blue and yellow. Used to take a picture with my foot right beside it to show how I stubbed my toe. Yeah, put that in the sub chat.
Okay.
gotta show that. You gotta show that off to everybody. You can just see how crazy our last like 24 hours have been.
It's insane.
Right?
I can't believe I'm allergic to antibiotics.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what's crazy. My brother, he's like, I don't know what's crazier, that you had a surgery in Romania or that you found out you're allergic to antibiotics in Romania.
Yeah.
Like, which is crazier?
All right. Okay, we got our balloon. Oh, I got Roar.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, that dog just scared me. Woo. Let's go past the dogs. Now, I'm sure they're friendly, but... Oh, with the Tyrant in there, maybe I'll mix this up, too, in case I need something like ground. Maybe I'll need, like, crocodile or...
Oh, there's like a nice house.
Well, let's see. Yeah, very
All
nice.
the doctors live here.
Yeah, the doctors probably live here. All the Ferraris that we've seen driving around Bucharest and Bentleys. Bentleys and Ferraris. Okay, we got Dratini this time. Do we want to cross right here, Bernie? We should be together because there's like a huge thing of cars. And it's, this isn't quite Jakarta level traffic, but. You ready to go? Let's start heading out while we can. There we go.
Watch out for that puddle.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for this puddle. Let me know when you share that in the sub chat too. Oh, look, we got some clouds over here too, so we gotta be careful of that. Okay, we got the Dratini 219, not a Shadow Hundo. It's a shame. It would be cool if it was. Hey, what's going on? It's D.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep. Yeah, so Bernie, that's a pretty good one though. Bernie has like an infected finger, so we had to go to the hospital last night, and they like did a procedure to I guess to remove the infection or whatever. And so that's what we did. And then today I stubbed my toe real bad. Had to go to the pharmacy to treat it. I don't want to say how gory it was, but it was a pretty bad one. So we're just we're having the time over here with that. But the whole plan was to do the surgery on Bernie. The doctor said, I'm going to do the procedure. I'm going to, remove the infection from your finger, but you're going to have to come back every day, twice a day, every 12 hours until you go to Japan and get treated on IV antibiotics.
And I first of all was like,
and we're like, what? And these are like super strong antibiotics too. So they ran the first one on Bernie, and they tested a few on her arm, and she was allergic to all three. Then the fourth one, they're not going to test for some reason, and so everyone failed. They just pumped it into Bernie, and she had a severe allergic reaction.
Yeah,
and so that was
for a few hours while they were trying to control my allergic reaction.
It was even worse.
I've never been allergic to anything like that before.
Yeah, even worse than the surgery, being allergic to those antibiotics.
I was more scared of the surgery though, just for because I was just afraid.
Yeah.
Because I was like a baby, but other than that, really it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, me too, Betzel. I hope so. That was our thing. We're like, if you have something like that, it needs to be treated. Because the last thing you want is like an infection to go in the bloodstream or something. Especially with us traveling, going to Japan and Paris and stuff. We're not going back home anytime soon.
And because I can speak Romanian, I can understand what they're saying.
Oh, that's crazy. You got to hear Bernie in there speaking Romanian.
They don't all speak English, yeah.
Yeah, they don't all speak English.
That's one way to get immersed in the language is go to the ER and half of them maybe speak English, the other half my nurse doesn't speak any English.
Yep.
So I'm also over here trying to speak in Romanian, are you sure you don't need to test this one? She's like, no, it's okay. And I was like, yes, but should you not test it? She's like, no, it's okay. And I was like,
okay, they do that, yep. And the ER and stuff's different here too. In the US, I don't know how many people have been where they've got all the rooms and stuff. This one big room with the shower curtain things separating everybody, and it's just chaos. People coming in and out of the things, working on everybody and moving them around.
Storage.
Yeah, everyone's room storage. They're trying to treat you, and then I guess I'm used to the US. You have a family member back there, but it was so small. I had to go in the waiting room, so I had to just sit out there.
Every now and then.
Yeah, I was able to come back and talk to the doctor and stuff every now and then.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got the Shadow Shiny Scyther off your balloon. Whoa, that's sick.
That's crazy. Okay, but also, the other part, too, was our phones were dying because we didn't plan on going to the doctor.
Oh, yeah, we didn't plan on going to the doctor, so our phones were dying. So I had to Uber back to our Airbnb and like grab our bags and stuff. We need to keep an eye on that, Bernie, with the wind right in this blowing over us, in case we're about to get rain again.
Well,
because
if we get into the park, they have like a restaurant we can pop in.
Okay, because Bernie can't get her finger wet, and it looks like rainstorms just kind of like pop up here and there. So that's the only thing. So she's in the clear as far as like, hey, the infection's not spreading. She doesn't need to do the IV antibiotics, but still, since she doesn't have that, we've got to keep the procedure clean, like that area. And part of that, like I said, she can't get it wet, and I don't know if it's about to like rain or something. So we'll see. Oh, it's bad as 0-star. Hey, Shadow Shiny's a Shadow Shiny. That's the thing. That's the one. Mr. Switz.
Oh, nice.
Of Scyther.
That's the one I got in Madrid last year.
So that is an interesting one. Are you going to keep it Scyther? Are you going to evolve it into Scizor? Or are you going to save it and possibly do Shadow Shiny Cleavor during like an event?
Like if that ever gets debuted.
Because I feel like they're going to do that. The way that they do the coughing into like the glare and wheezing, they've got to do Shadow Scyther.
That's what I'm going to do.
Right?
Okay, yeah, we're on the right way.
Yeah, we're going the right way.
But
Yep.
one thing about going to the hospital, though, we've explored a new part of town that's very nice.
Yeah, it is very nice.
It's like very modern.
Yeah, and just gotta watch out for things like this. Like I said, I don't want to stub my toe again. Did you share the picture in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did?
And the reenactment of it.
The reenactment where I put my foot there. Yep.
Okay, but all the doctors wear Crocs, too.
Yep.
I felt right at home.
Yeah, the doctors did all wear Crocs. Oh, Mr. Switz, we'll save it for Cleavor if that does happen.
That's what I'm
That's what I
to.
think. I think saving it for Cleavor is the right move. Yeah, like the tempest dropped, this came over and that stuff, so gotta kind of book it around here.
I mean, we have a jacket if I need to cover my hand for a bit.
Yeah, I guess it's true, but...
Look at those flowers.
Oh, look at the flowers. And this is kind of weird too, like because it's really nice to have the walkway and the bikeway, but the other way is full of like poles and stuff. It's not actually like cleared.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
the most like it's like the most Romanian thing I've ever
yeah, the
seen.
most Romanian thing. Like right, you got poles in the middle of that. It's like, oh, just walk here through this pole. I got 11 on the daily. Hey, we got a grunt up here, so that's sick. I'm gonna see what I can get. Maybe we can find Cliff.
I thought it was one away from my radar. Oh no, I guess not.
Don't tangle with us. Here we go. Time to take down Don't Tangle with Us. Okay, so we got C-Dot back. I feel like it's been a while since we've had this one C-Dot in the grunts. I mean, this may not be rain either. It just looks kind of ominous, right?
Is this part of the park that
Yeah.
we're going to?
Yeah, Mr. Swiss, it was crazy. I couldn't believe that happened, especially like all the stuff with Bernie, and then that happened.
It's what?
The stub toe.
Oh. Yes, there's stuff toe. I'm gonna take
All right. Yeah, it is really nice. Where that boat is, that boat house looking thing, I'm sure it's like a restaurant or something, right? Ooh, that was a gnarly throw right there.
Like in a good way or in a bad way?
Oh, it was a bad way. It was a bad way. Yeah, but back to like the stub toe thing. You can imagine I'm like not paying attention at all, just playing pogo, going full speed, and then you just hit that thing in the ground.
It was like perfectly in the whole opening of the croc.
Yeah, in the opening of my croc. I'm just glad I didn't like bite my tongue or something. Whoa, look at that. That vine just flew out of that tree. Hope we don't have some type of storm come through. I'm going to show everybody. I know we've got the stuff, but let's show everybody where we're at. We're starting to get a little dicey out here. There's Bernie. Right there. Like I said, we've got the wind blowing, some clouds starting to come over. they got this little like boat looking place over here. Nice little like lake and stuff. So that's what I'm hoping that it actually doesn't end up raining. Yeah, I know, right?
And it's supposed to rain on Saturday. I'm telling you, like the weather and like health, like just don't want us to play Pokemon Go. But we aren't stopping.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Pokemon Go or Japan, right? Like all of this is like going in.
Japan.
Like we need to get to Japan
Then we'll
out of our
all
system.
This bad juju.
Right.
Like that's I think how we feel. So
Yep.
It's gonna be cleared.
Well, it's not actually that finger. It's the finger next to that one.
Wait, what?
That's all. They said flicking off. It was.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe it looked like the way you held it, but yours is. Yeah, it's actually the finger next to the. It's the your ring finger on your right hand. Yep.
But then also like.
Okay, wait. What does
crazy.
Sierra have now? I forgot what the trap inch.
Sierra has a trap inch, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna mix this up and just go in back in with that one. Can't remember what else Sierra has on there. That. So I want to just take these down faster. That should be fine.
This is how like a little kid flicks someone off though.
Yep.
Their fourth finger, you know?
Mr.
Like
Swiss was about to say the same thing
It looks like
about you. Look at it's like you're proud to present your hand. Look what I've done.
Should have been my
Look
middle
at-
finger. And then I
Yeah, it should have been your middle
Then I
finger.
would just be allowed to walk around like that.
Walk around like that.
It'd be okay. I think
Yeah.
everyone's like looked at me. The lady at the restaurant today looked very like sympathetic at me. Oh, when I was getting the
did.
procedure done, the nurse who was like helping the doctor like kept giving me these concerned faces, and I was like, she made me like more nervous. So I know she was just trying to be nice, but I was like, please don't look at me like this.
Yeah, I think Sierra probably has Houndoom in the back end. I want to get the shields out. That's the only thing. This Kyurem does a lot of damage, but it's not the spammiest, like for rockets. But it does really well against the ones that it's actually type effective against. So it's a little bit slower, but that's okay. We'll take those down. We'll send Smooth into battle. Oh, we got camera up back there. I've actually never seen camera up with Sierra. So it looks like these lineups have changed a decent amount.
Some stuff has changed.
What if we get the Shadow Shiny from Sierra again? Since I already have 3.
The
What if
family?
we get? Well, I have the family. This
Yeah,
would
I
be
know, but,
family
the
plus
family-
1.
Well, so I need
This
one
would
more
be
for
the
the
Mousehold Shiny family.
What?
It's like, family of 4, all the Mouseholds.
Yes.
Okay, it's not Shadow Shiny. We didn't get that one. I don't know. I think I already have those. I would like to do Lapras. That's one that we'll probably end up doing. I don't have the Magnemites. That's possibly one.
I keep wanting to ask if anyone's done a remote like max battle, but they're not. It's not till next week or later, right?
Yeah.
Not till we're in Japan.
Yeah, Mr. Swift says we need to be extra careful this week to make sure we make it to Japan.
I know.
Like I said, with these things coming in, like the finger. But that's a good sign, though. Like I said, you have good results minus the antibiotic allergic reaction.
Okay, that was the only thing that was kind of like crazy. I did not know I was allergic to antibiotics.
Yeah.
The last time I took antibiotics was like a long time
What
ago.
a way to find, and this is a thing too. So if you guys have never traveled like to another country and you're ever considering it, like if you could end up in the hospital like this, they ask you very specific questions like, oh, are you allergic, or can you take antibiotics? Are you allergic? If you're not like, I don't know, right? They'll be like, have you ever taken them? If so, which ones and for what? And like, I don't remember all of my medical history to remember like, oh, I had this, because I think they said you took antibiotics for an ear infection, and the doctor's like, what type? I don't know what ear infection you had when you were 5. So that's just kind of interesting thinking of things that way, of that specific. But yeah, it was very interesting.
I don't know if Mr. Switz and Bassel were on when you shared the cost of everything though.
Oh yeah, so if you guys want to know again, I'll share the cost again. So compared to US. So like when Bernie had her accident, right when she went to the ER, they didn't do anything. No x-rays, no machine work, no scans. They basically looked at her, gave her an ice pack, and the bill was like over $3,000, right? She was in there probably 20 minutes. You're like, okay, you get a bill, it's like $3,000. I mean, that's just insanely expensive. Bernie had a surgery, the doctor, the consultation, the medicine,
IVs.
all that taken care of for like $600 because we don't have insurance here. So that's why we had to pay so much. But I
With
mean,
insurance, it's free.
yeah, with insurance, I guess it'd be covered. But I mean, you see a huge cost difference between the U.S. and abroad. And what's going on, Psychotic Umbreon?
How's it going?
How's it going? Looks like we got some grunts down here too. So like, yeah, like, so it's like, it does suck, and it's like, okay, we had the out of pocket, but it's still way cheaper than, like, imagine not having insurance in the U.S. and having that done.
I don't even know what that cost would be.
Yeah, what that cost would be. Because we can't see, like, a doctor, make an appointment because we're not residents, so we just had to go to the ER. Because that was the intent. We were like, we just need to go to a doctor and, like, ask about the finger and stuff. And
Get there,
yeah.
like see if like we need anything, you know.
Yeah, it is just unnecessarily expensive and stuff. But everything is like, I mean, like, taken care of. It was like, oh, if you needed this, it was done. Feels like you need this medicine. Covered? Yeah, here.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no question about
I think
yeah.
it was scarier for you the way it was done, especially not knowing the language. But wait, I just felt a raindrop on my chest. Yep, you're out of TMs and you haven't even started removing frustration. Yeah, is it starting to rain, or are those leaves falling on my head? Yeah, it's starting to rain, Bernie. Big drops. We need to take cover like ASAP. Now back to one of those places and see. One of the restaurants is open. Yeah. Yeah, it really does suck. It was expensive, but what I'm saying is that was far cheaper than, like, the U.S. So I don't know what it would have cost for, like, travel insurance. And I mean, it probably would have been expensive, like, per person for each country that we're going to or something. So I don't really know. But we had to do what we had to do because, like, infection can move to the bloodstream and whatnot. And
okay, that's good. I'm allergic to antibiotics. Like,
yeah. Having that, being allergic to antibiotics, you have no idea how that's gonna turn out. But yeah, 4 to midnight yesterday with there. So, and it's interesting too. They split the payment. So basically, like, out of that 600, like 500 something went to the doctor. Like, you actually pay. It was to the doctor. Like, oh, you're paying the doctor. And then, like, 100 something's like, this is what you're paying to the emergency room. I was like, oh, you actually, you split it. The emergency room cost is really only like 100 something. Very interesting.
Like, is it compared to my concussion? I had concussion therapy for 30 minutes, and that was $800.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did maybe with insurance. I don't know.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Because we just kind of got all those payments recently, so we have like.
Yep.
We kind of looked at that.
Well, there's this thing. I don't know if we need to take cover under there. I don't know if I need to wrap up the live and we take cover and restart once it stops raining, or what. But I mean, it's about to start raining.
Yeah.
Here, what do you want to do, Bernie? You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh no, there was no tip on there with that. Yeah, it wasn't like this. They're like, oh, you got to tip the doctor. People do say that you do that or something here, but yeah, there was no like tip thing. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna go and end the live, and we're gonna take cover for a few minutes because it's raining. We do plan on, when it stops raining, popping back out and doing more rockets. We just can't get fingers wet here, so we have to do that. And last time it rained for like 30 minutes and blew over, it was fine. So let's see if it does another one. All right, everybody.
All right,
We'll see you guys later.